Hello again and welcome back to the Fellow Carer's Kitchen with me, Mark Francis, your fellow carer. Today we're cooking sweet and sour chicken stir fry using the sweet and sour sauce we made the other day. Here's what you'll need: olive oil, peppers, sweetheart cabbage, courgette, carrots, bean sprouts, broccoli and chicken breast fillets. Okay, let's go. So we're going to start by peeling our carrots. Now, the reason I love this recipe is because it's really hard to make mistakes. All you're doing is you are throwing a whole load of vegetables into a pan or a wok and you're stir frying them. But it's really important that you cut, we don't want to do that. It's important that you cut the vegetables correctly. So we're slicing these carrots down the middle like that. And then we're going to cut them into thin slithers. Now there are a couple of reasons why we're doing that. The first is because it looks good in the plate, but secondly it's so that the carrots can cook right the way through. That's what we want for all of our vegetables. So once we finish with the carrots, we'll put them in a bowl and start on our peppers. We will slice off the head, we will core the pepper, and then we'll cut it in half and start to slice it across its length. Of course, when you do this, you're going to end up with strange shapes, which might not be that easy to get in your mouth. So why don't we just cut those in half to make it a little bit easier on our guests and pop that in the dish. We'll do the same thing with the orange pepper, and you'll notice that I'm using red peppers, orange peppers and yellow peppers because this adds nice color to the dish. We don't want it to be just like green and white. Here's our sweetheart cabbage. We're going to take the 6 outer leaves off of the cabbage and we're going to lay them one on top of the other. Then we're going to slice the cabbage up, and once we've done that, we are going to switch it round, cut it in half, then cut it in quarters. This should leave us with a manageable length within our stir fry. We're going to pop those in the bowl and start on our courgette. Again, with courgette, we'll do the same thing that we did with the carrots. Top and tail it, and then we will slice it. You don't need to take the skin off, you just need to slice this into thin slithers. And what you'll find when you've done this is that these slithers are quite wide, so we'll just take the knife and cut those ones in half. Courgettes cook through really well, so that won't be a problem at all. And that's it. Once you have finished with your courgette, we'll gather those up and we will put them in their bowl. And next, we will work on our broccoli. We are going to reduce our broccoli down to very small florets. So the way we do that is we cut it in half. Then we put the knife between the various branches of the broccoli and we reduce it down. We cut it in half, then we cut it in quarter, then we cut it into 8s, and it gets smaller and smaller until we've got these tiny little florets which are easy to cook through and very easy on the eye. So into the bowl they go, and now we'll prepare to fry our chicken. So we'll process this onion, pop that lot in a bowl too. And once done, we will grab our first chicken breast fillet. And here's how we'll process this. So we're going to cut this into thin slithers all the way. And once we've done that, we're just going to turn it around and run the knife through it. So we chop it in half. Then we'll chop those pieces into chunks and we'll put them all on a dish. We'll get rid of the fat, we don't want that. And we'll just reduce that down into chunks. So there we have it. We've got our chicken, we've got our onion, and we are now going to put our bamboo shoots into a bowl as well. So take those out of the tin, get them into a bowl and set that aside. All right, it's wok time. Let's get some olive oil into the wok. Let's get this thing heated up and let's get that oil around the insides of that wok so that things fry nice and evenly. Once done, we're going to start by putting our onion into the wok. I love that sizzling sound of fried onion. Give that a bit of a shake. And now we'll start to put our chicken pieces into the wok. Now, of course, the reason why we've cut these chicken pieces so small is so that they cook through thoroughly and quickly. And we essentially just want to stir that around and make sure that those chicken pieces are cooking through nicely. You basically want these chicken pieces to look something like this when it's done. Nice and white and firm. Okay, time to put the cabbage and other vegetables in. Carrots, we've got bean sprouts, we've got bamboo shoots. In they go. Followed by the broccoli, some peppers, and some courgettes. Now that those are in, we need to give that a bit of a toss around. We want to make sure that all the vegetables are getting cooked. Give it a bit of a shake, a bit of a shove, and a bit of a toss there. And we didn't add the red peppers. We want to make sure we got a bit of red color in that stir fry. So let's just add some of those red peppers in. It's looking fantastic already. And then again, we'll just give that a bit of a stir. Just turn it over in the pan. All right, now it's time to add our sweet and sour sauce to the mix that we made in the last video. In it goes. All right, we are near the end. There it is. That's your stir fry sweet and sour chicken, looking beautiful. And there it is on the plate, served with rice. It's beautiful, it's colorful, it's delicious. Your guests, your family, your friends, and your clients are gonna love this one. And this is what you need to make it. Just to recap: olive oil, peppers, sweetheart cabbage, 1 courgette, 3 carrots, bean sprouts, broccoli, and chicken breast fillets. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to join the Fellow Carer family, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss upcoming videos. Well, it's been a pleasure. This has been Mark Francis, your Fellow Carer in the Fellow Carer Kitchen, saying ciao for now.